Out here at one of our advanced habitat system farms in Davis County. This farm is very near approaching a legacy farm, and we may consider it a legacy farm after we get a chance to review all of the game camera footage throughout the season. But we've got some fantastic bucks on this farm on film right now. When we first started with this farm, 120, 130 class bucks were about all we were getting pictures of. And now we've got several excellent bucks, and we'll share those with you as the fall progresses, and lots of little sweat beads too. But this landowner, this will be his first time hunting in Iowa. He's waited 3 years for the opportunity to hunt, and he's got a late muzzleloader tag this year. He's been trying for a bow, I believe, and just decided to finally go with a late muzzleloader. He's got his opportunity. So as with any late season farm, we are absolutely loading up with food sources as much as possible for him. We've taken a bottom out that we don't normally plant, and the reason we're doing this section or this area over here, it's very wet, and the only chance that you have to do a food plot in something like this in this type of an environment, it's in a real low-lying area, is for fall plots. Otherwise you may just be wasting your time and money, as so many people have found out planting corn and beans in some bottoms this year. But I wanted to show you one plant real quick. This is what we call canary grass. I believe the technical name for it may be Reed's canary grass, but there's a bigger clump of it over here. This was all through this bottom. And we deal with this on a lot of farms that have some low-lying areas through them. Low-lying areas are great because they've got really great fertile soils with CSRs ranking up in the 70s and higher, which produces some incredible grain crop. The problem with any of these low-lying areas is that it contains a lot of this canary grass. There's only really one way you can get through the canary grass, and that's to go ahead and mow it before you plow it and let it sit for a while so you can let a lot of that material die off. Or you can spray the living daylights out of it with Roundup in an attempt to kill it. And it will kill it, but it's going to take a little time. It's a tough plant to knock down, but if you try to plow through canary grass, it's just not going to happen. You're going to plug up your plow, you're going to get extremely frustrated, and you're going to want to call it quits. So we don't want to see that happen to anybody. So I just wanted to show you that plant real quick. If you encounter it, it's almost always in low-lying areas. In fact, I believe always in low-lying areas where there's quite a bit of water year-round. So there's some other aquatic vegetation. You can read up on that. You can grab just some simple plant identification books, or you can take some plants into your extension office and they can help you identify what those are. It may be wise to do that if you've never done a lot of food plots in low-lying areas, because you might wind up becoming very frustrated, like I say. So just watch out for Reed's canary grass, and if you're out here this weekend, I'm not sure what the weather's going to do. It sounds like we're going to get some storms. We had one pop up about 4 o'clock in the morning out of nowhere. Luckily, it didn't get on us, but we could see it about 10 miles out to the east of us. It just suddenly appeared, so you've got to be very cautious of that this time of year, obviously, and be mobile, I guess, and use some smaller equipment if you have to. Otherwise, you're going to wind up putting ruts in your fields and get frustrated with that too. So good luck this weekend, and stay out of that Reed's canary grass.